I'm not used to humidity. I think I'm gonna die. So it's a great way to start this video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Mitchell in Minnesota. I hope you all have been wonderful since we last talked. I believe it was what, last week? My Bath and Body Works haul. Very excited today. Kind of another haul video, but it kind of mixes like what I'm buying at the store. I went to Target and I ordered a couple things on Amazon, and was that it? Maybe? Oh, and Walgreens. So I just wanted to kind of go over that with you. As you know, I am a soon-to-be revision bariatric patient. I am going from lap band to Roux-en-Y on August 7th, 2018, which is my 30th birthday, so I'll never forget the day. And this is just kind of my journey along through what I'm doing. I did want to take a moment and thank my personal hero channel, Mini Me in Tennessee, Lisa. She is just, I can't even come up with the words. It's so cool. She posted her 2-year post-surgiversary video from getting Roux-en-Y, and it's so cool to see somebody who's gone through the muck, who's gone through the crap, who's gone through the ups, the downs, the in-betweens, and come out on the other side better for it. So she has her channel, which I will link you to below, and she also has another one which is so funny. It's called Hot Southern Mess, and it's hauls and vlogs and get ready with me and all sorts of stuff. And keep in mind, she is in Tennessee and I'm in Minnesota, but it's so weird that I relate to everything she's doing. I've tried so many of the things and got a couple things probably off of Amazon from her store. So thank you, Lisa. I'm so excited to be going on there and that you are following me. So that's my own little fangirl. So just kind of going over, I don't have my stats with me, unfortunately, and right now I'm purposely not looking at my stats. So for those of you who are new, I am getting revision surgery from lap band to Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, and I'm ecstatic about it. I think what's neat to see is that a lot of people who are in similar situations, it's a turning point for them in a lot of ways. And I remember being with my band and thinking I'm literally the only one that's failing, and I didn't know that there was a really high failure rate. And I've joined a lot of groups on Facebook and support groups like that to kind of see if people were having trouble with it too, and they were. So it's a journey that I'm not particularly proud of, but at the same time I'm not beating myself up anymore for all that stuff. So I will be meeting on Monday at 1:00 p.m. with my big long nutrition class. And I'm pretty excited about that because I'm excited about that because I get to learn what I get to eat during my 2-week, 14-day liquid diet. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's what you do, right? You got to push through. If you've had any experiences with that, please let me know. What did you eat during your 14-day liquid diet? Because I'm getting nervous. And then I get my physical, EKG, all that stuff on Tuesday with my primary, and I lucked out because I go the same hospital system. I have my primary there, and it's also the bariatric center that I work at. Or not work at. I don't work there. Go to. I wish I worked there. Maybe they'd pay for it. So now we kind of talked about that. We can talk about kind of my haul, and if you're looking for just a Target haul or just this blah blah blah, you're not going to get that, because over the last week I've kind of gotten a few things from a few different places and I wanted to share them with you. Some of them lifestyle, some of them bariatric, some of them just because I wanted them, and that's just what it is. So you have to know something before I start. I am a clearance fanatic. I know how to shop at Target. You hit the back of the end caps, and you look for those big yellow signs. So that's kind of where I'm at there. But so I want to go with my bariatric-y stuff first. and then we can go from there. So first thing that I think everybody, or most people, I actually saw these first on Lisa's channel, so shout out. These little cups. I just got these recently, and they're like the ones that you get, like, I would put like mustard or ketchup or, you know, any type of that stuff. And they are these little guys. And my assumption is that when I'm done, I will be measuring everything religiously, but also that this is pretty much the amount that you want to be able to eat after this. You kind of feel full. So hopefully that is there. These were $8 on Amazon for 200, I believe. So I'll be starting to do, during that 2 weeks, maybe some prep work on things to do. There, so I went to, well, I'll save the Starbucks one for the end because that's fun. That's fun for me. So yes, like I said, I go to Target and I shop for clearance. And we needed some cups, some like late summery cups, because I buy cups by the season, and that's my own prerogative. And I found these cups from Opal House. They are super cute, and I'll open them so we can take a peek at them. They were $4.98 down from $10. For me, clearance is 50% or more. I'd prefer more, but what are you gonna do? And these are really like a melanin plastic, and they're nice to have, sorry for the glare there, but they're really nice to have kind of for the summer. I love pineapples, I love gold and yellow, so I thought that was a really great way to do it, and you know, kind of get that going on. So yeah, they come in blue and green. Let me show you the blue one. It's pretty cute. And for $4, like, why not have some extra sunglasses? Oh, they stack pretty nice too. That's a good one. I'm totally, I guess I'm going out of order because those were not really bariatric-y ones, but I digress. But let's go back to bariatric type things. So I was thinking of how am I going to do my multivitamins? So those of you who have had any type of bariatric surgery, specifically ones that require pills due to malabsorption, let me know if this sounds right. So I did buy this off of Amazon, and this is like a daily pill pack. So they're super cute. And they come out like this, and you just open it up, and it's AM, PM, and the only thing that I think I'm supposed to take separately is my calcium citrate, so maybe like you just kind of have it in separate pockets or whatever. But this was $7 or $8. I will link this down here too. So that might be an issue, but if I'm not gonna be just doing that all the time, hopefully. So, and then I went to Walgreens, and this is gonna look like a mess, but I bought these little pouches, and I'll explain why there's a line on them in a second. But these little pouches, they're pill pouch, and I think these are so fun. Instead of, I need ease because I'm lazy. And I wanted to see if there was something that I could do for that and to make me not so lazy, because these are pills that you have to take for the rest of your life. So I have them, and I loaded up them with my pills. There's my multivitamin, B12, iron, vitamin D, calcium citrate. So it carries quite a bit, and they're really teeny tiny, and I paid for 100, I paid $3.99. At Walgreens. I had to go to 3 stores to get them though, so apparently y'all heard about it before I did, so thanks for telling me. They have a blue line through them because, see, I put that in a little cardboard box because I'm classy, and that's what classy people do. My husband takes vitamin D and men's one a day, so I made a bunch for him too, because why not? I was feeling crafty at the moment, and that's just kind of what I do. So what's next? I know I shouldn't be buying like food plates and stuff like that that aren't specific to my journey, but how cute is this? A cheese plate, and it says cheese on it, and I actually got this a couple weeks ago, and I've used it, and what I like about it is that, like, I put some fruit and some like meat and cheese on there, and it was super fun, and it's, you know, pretty big, but it looks nice. You know, flair for the dramatics. I also bought from the, is that Spritz? Is that the company? I've never really said the name out loud. From Target, another clearance for $2.48. And like, I love, these are pretty big saucer and mug. And again, why I purchased two of them, one for me, one for my husband. I felt really dumb afterwards because I'm still in that mode of like just buying for living, right? That's what we're buying. Like, but this is not going to help me, probably, I would imagine. But it's really fun and kind of easy. Especially my husband really he drinks coffee, you know, like a fish breathes water, and I can get more coffee in this than I can in my other coffee mugs. So I thought those were kind of fun. I bought two of those for $2.48. That's pretty good, and it's microwave and dishwasher safe, distributed by Target, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So easy peasy, right? And then actually I was thinking about weight loss and everything like that. So I got four of these little small plates, and I am going to buy children's plates. So don't think I'm not. But these, I set up our table, and I like these for when I brought. Because I'm just like that, you know, you have your, I forgot what this guy is, and then these, I'm looking at these for like the fall time for having on our table, and it's nice because like, we do have guests over and stuff, like I don't have to talk about it and have it off a child's side spool, so I can measure it out with my food measure, and put it on here, and it's the same plate that everybody else has, and that's, to me, a good thing. And then I think my favorite purchase this week is I have an obsession with a few things in this world. One of them being Starbucks mugs. When we went to Paris this summer, we just got back a few weeks ago, we went to Paris, France, and Porto, Portugal. And what I really liked was driving I purposely booked the trip from JFK because it's way cheaper, and we got to see a lot of states. I had never been to Kentucky, or we took a long roundabout way, so bear with me. I'd never been to Kentucky. We drove through Kentucky and Virginia and West Virginia and Maryland and Delaware and Vermont, New Hampshire and Maine and Jersey, New York, and out of the 21 states I think we visited, from Minnesota going down to JFK and then up and around and through Canada and Toronto. It was, I think of those 21, I hadn't seen like 17 of those states. So I bought a Starbucks mug in each state, and it's my obsession. I don't care. It is what it is. And this one, I came back home, and as you know, hopefully you know, I'm a proud Washingtonian. I born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, raised in Washington State. So I have a really soft spot. I should show you my Washington collection in one of these videos. That'd be a fun video idea. But I was at Starbucks this week, and I wanted to I still didn't have the Minnesota one, but they have a new mug design. It's the Been There series, kind of a sassy series, but you can see those of you from Minnesota, if you're there, look at how fun that is. The lady slipper, the state flower. And I like them because most of them have like a drawing of like the state flag, and just kind of makes it all about them. And I'm obsessed with yellow, and I just think that that's super fun. And you know what? I can happily drink my clear liquid fluids from my Minnesota cup. So hopefully that will bode me well. Or it also was just a waste of $12.95 plus tax. So yeah. So I think that's all for today. I did want to thank everybody. I've gotten some really nice messages. I mean, of course, I'm a fledgling channel, and this is an attempt to just kind of do, much like a lot of people in my life, is hectic and discombobulated and janky a lot of the time, but I really want to go on this journey as authentically as possible. Like, yeah, I have my nutrition meeting, but I also am going to Starbucks and buying cups, and unnecessarily large cups and saucers, because I can. And that's something that I'm really excited about, and it's fun for me, and I'm glad that I get to share it with you guys. And if you have any thoughts, feelings, and emotions, questions, things you want me to do haul videos on from, you know, the male perspective, we're not too different from women, but, you know, I have to go out and buy a bunch of like self-care products next week, so I'll I'll do those. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and until next time, have a great day, guys.